Good morning, everybody. CPI day. We got green futures. So let's see what's going on. We got a yesterday same action was almost same action like last CPI day before. It was positive. Then end of the day we got a run up. So most likely you never know because this CPI report get released to the administration a day earlier actually, and you never know. Maybe it was leaked, and that end of the day squeeze up was a big sign. And today we jumped up. We ES is at 45.10, went all the way to 45.10. It jumped up. Right now we got a 1 minute dead cross, and if we get another 1 minute golden cross, we can run up higher again. Anyhow, pre-market, all the indicators are up. 5, 15, 30, 1 hour, everything is upward. If the daily MACD golden crosses on indexes, to the moon we go again. And right now we're getting a light blue bar on the ES, and earnings season is around the corner. We got a still PPI report this week. Most likely it's gonna be good. And then we got banks earnings starting on Friday. And next week the major earnings season starts. Good morning, Josh. Um, so if this one, the daily MACD starts golden crossing on any name, 4 hours are all, a lot of names 4 hours are up and they're pointing up. So if the daily MACD on any name golden cross, that's gonna be another pre-earning run up ahead. Um, NQ, same thing like ES right now. Direction is up on all the indicators on the 5 to 1 hour, 4 hours upwards. So weekly we got dark blue bar, but right now because of this jump again we get light blue bar. And yeah, that's about that one. TNX. TNX is pulling down. That's a good sign. It's good for TLT if you bought the TLT at the dip. Still has chance to go higher. So this TLT 4 hour golden cross 2 days ago, and if it passes 109, we can run up to 202, 102 and 103. TNX comes down, is gonna be good for the market. So we got on the daily chart, we're getting a dark blue bar, and that's a good sign. It's already below 40, so it needs to break 38.75 to run down lower. DXY last night was continuing going lower, and this morning on the CPI report broke 101.37. If you remember, last year one of the biggest reason that market was falling was DXY. DXY was going up a lot. Let me show you the chart. Ta-da. Okay, let's do a 2 year monthly. So here you can see here that the DXY maxed out on October. It was running up in 2022, and that was one of the biggest reason market was falling in 2022, and then maxed out on October and it pulled back. So right now we are back to 101, below 101.37. If it does break it, next levels are 99, 98, 96. So if it comes down a lot, then market is going to rip up higher on new all-time high before Christmas comes. Yes, it could be a surprise, but you never know. So the BTC not so strong. It jumped up, it pulled back. The direction not clear right now in pre-market. Still bullish on the 4 hour. Daily is still not dead cross. Until it's not dead cross, it's still, this one is inside the bull flag. Okay, let's go to Apple. Apple pre-market. Apple was very interesting. Yesterday came down to 186.45. It touched it down and bounced back up. Joined the squeeze a little bit up, and that was that was the market direction setter. So you can see here, Apple every time it jumped, indexes jumped too. And at the end of the day, when it squeezed higher, market went higher. So today, pay attention to Apple. If it does break 190, 190.08, then it's gonna run to 191.7 and it can squeeze market higher. Breaks 191, by end of the week maybe it goes even to the higher level. Amazon is still in the prime day. Today is prime day still. 130, 185 was the high of this season. So if it does break that one, it's gonna get very crazy. 130, 103 is a key level to watch. Breaks that one, we're looking at 132.46 and higher level. Direction, everything is up. So unless, just keep in mind, even though we are green, even though we are going up right now, if in case 15 and 30 minutes MACD dead cross, if first 5 MACD has a dead cross, but then if 15 and 30 MACD dead cross, then it can be fade and go down. But it's no sign of it yet right now. I'm just giving a possibility in case it happens. Nvidia 430 need to break 432 strong to go to the higher level. 436, 441 direction, everything is upward. Baba gap up open. Some good news come from China. 94.78 breaks. We're looking at 96.81. It's a possibility and small chance goes to 98.83 this week. 100, very slight chance, but 100 is possible to come next week. Bidu, what was that candle? Um, Bidu 149, 149.14 is a key level to watch there. 149.14, 150 passes 152.12 and higher level there. 5 is already dead crossing, but direction on 15:30 and 1 hour is still upward. If the daily MACD golden crosses, it's gonna get really interesting. Netflix earning next week. 4 hours golden cross finally, and today is Wednesday, so we have Thursday, Friday, and its earning is on 18. So basically, if it wants to do a pre-earning run-up, it has 5 days to go. And right now, it has 5 days trading days and 4 hours already golden cross. So 446.77. Good morning, Daniel. If it does break that one, we're looking at 448.49. 451, 454, 450.97 was the high of this season. Breaks that, is gonna go for a monster run up, maybe 461. If it gets very crazy, 484 can come before earning. And I really love the 4 hour golden cross, but keep in mind it was a very messy move last few days. If it continues strong, it's like a solid goes up, then it can get crazy before the earning. Meta finally above 300, broke 300, 303, 305 next targets. Break those, running to higher level, need to get them. Pre-market direction is upward. If the daily MACD golden cross, this one go even much higher. Tesla, nice gap up thanks to the mark, thanks to the CPI. 4 hour gave yesterday yellow bar, and right now 4 hour MACD is golden cross. So if it does break, it came back. Right now is back inside the range of 272 and 283. So key level to watch for open is 279.2, 283. If it does break through 283.08, then it's gonna get really interesting, and it can go for another bull run, 285, 288, 291. But keep in mind, it was for last few weeks, not last few weeks, last 2 weeks. It was just up and down between 272 and 283, up and down many times. So these are the key levels you want to watch. Microsoft 3 points higher, 4 hours golden cross finally. Still bearish on the daily, but this jump up probably is gonna give better signal. Now I have the market open, see the indicators. The other problem with Microsoft is that the weekly MACD is curved down, so it's in general is weaker than other names. Just keep that in mind. But needs to pass 340 to get interesting. Pre-market right now 336 is up. Pre-market is upward. The indicators are up. 337.286 and 338. These are key levels. If it passes those, then it can run up to the higher level 341, 344, 348. Google finally broke below 117 again. 118.48 passes. We're looking at 119.63, 120. Pass those, then it can run up higher. In general, very weak and weekly and daily, but the 4 hour got a golden cross. So 119, 120, these are key level to break and run up higher. Good morning, Ali. So AMD next one. AMD 112 there. 4 hour not golden cross yet. We got a yellow bar. Need to get 120, 113 to break to run up to the higher level. 114, 115.47 next key level if it passes 113. It's a little bit weak actually. For 5 minutes we're getting a dark blue bar there. Boeing, nice jump up. Yesterday was very. If you notice Boeing, it was just last probably 2 3 weeks, 2 weeks. It was just up and down between 211 214, 211 214. So yesterday, when it went to 211, then suddenly it get a jump, and then after that I alerted in a service, and then after that, news hit and went to 214, broke it and went to 218. Right now it's opening above 218.19. Daily MACD is golden cross, weekly is showing very bullish sign, and the 4 hour is upward. So 220 is a key mental level. If it passes that one, 220.79 and 223.2 breaks these levels, the high of this season is 223.91. If it does break that one, then the sky is the limit. Just keep in mind this name has been lagging behind a lot compared to other names. So if it goes, it goes. SPY new high for the year, 446.42. That's a key level to pass. If it does pass that one, let me bring this one here. Pre-market, everything looking up. 5:15 1 hour and 30, and everything 4 hour looking up there. 446, if it passes, we're looking at 449.14 next major level. There is a high chance this week 450 at least comes. But if we pass 450, the next major level is 457.78. And also keep in mind, if you have long terms options calls, until you don't see a dark blue bar, this one is on the rise for now. QQQ, QQQ 375. 375 has been my target for a long time. This is a very, very major level. It got to 372. It pulled back right now. Again, getting close to it. To 375.1 is a key level. First has to reach it. Then if it passes, then we can run up to the higher level. Pre-market direction looking up on everything. DXY, I went over it. IWM passing 190 is strong. All these small caps is squeezing up. It's helping it. The IWM go higher. So it's getting close to 193.97. Passes that one. Next target we're looking at 196.201 and higher level. This one is breaking as on the breakout. If you see here in the June 6/12 week, 190 188 was the high of that week, and right now is already above it. So it is in a breakout, and the weekly daily MACD is golden cross. So that's a good sign. Roku next levels to watch is 78, 79, 81, 66. Pre-market right now 30 and 1 hour is a little bit downward. 15 is golden cross, so needs to pay attention to the price action. Past 78, run up to the 81.66. SQ SQ is 73.41 passes. We're looking at 75.26 and higher level there. Carvana 37.2 is becoming a big wall there. That's a super major level. 4 hour getting a dark blue bar, so there is possibility some profit locking. So we'll see about that. Airbnb went out. It goes up messy yesterday, but it was an uptrend, and right now it's getting close to 140. Keep an eye on this one. All the travel stocks are getting hot. Even Lyft that was dead is waking up. Lyft 1198 passes, it can go to 1239, 1292. SMCI, just a yo-yo name. This one, be careful about it. 4 hour giving a dark blue bar. PayPal finally above 70, 71.62, 73.43, 75.74 next target. This one looks good actually. 4 hour daily and weekly is upward, and everything is golden cross. So just need to break pre-market high, and until you don't see a dark blue bar on the 5 minutes, it can continue going higher. Mara getting close to the 18 target. 1868 most likely we're gonna hit this week. SoFi 4 hours, it started showing some sign 2 days ago, and if it passes, next target is 991, and the high of this season was 1023. Passes that one, sky's the limit there. What else? We got coin. It's gonna probably consolidate around 89.6 a little bit. 1 hour is already dead cross, and it needs to break 90 today it will run up higher, and high of yesterday was 92.15. If it does break those, then higher next levels are 93 and can go all the way to 99. There is BTC needs to fly up that this goes to 100, but most likely it's coming very soon. Etsy was very hot yesterday, jump 95.85 passes, 97.12, 98.39, 39 next. This one is riding the Amazon Prime Day. Papa, what else you got here? TTD was very hot there too. Next 84.7 passes, we're looking at 87.11, 89.51. Um, Arc getting squeezy up, 48.9 is getting close. Everything is just upward. Shop 64.33. Next target is 65.12, 65.77, 66.41 passes, 68.49 comes. What else we got here? DKNG got an upgrade, and that one is an uptrend along with Pen. Let me just see if there's any symbol. Let me know. Pen is on the rise too. Needs to break the high of 2 days ago, 27.18 for run up higher. And what's interesting is gold is jumping too. That was actually interesting. Gold a lot of times does the opposite, but it's just interesting that gold is running up too. Anyhow, ASPY reached the 446.42 level already. So right now, if it passes, we're looking at 447.62 and 449.14. So you just look at this, how interesting it is. Like if you like miss this jump, miss this jump, you can wait for the entry for the next MACD golden cross, which had happened here. So around this area, you could have bought it and enjoy 10 points higher. And right now, it's continuing going higher. All right, what else? You got Adobe. Adobe. Next target is the 430, 534. That's the next major target. For then until there, the direction is upward, and the 5, 15, 31 hour is upward. If the daily MACD is daily RSI is getting in the overbought zone, so that's interesting. 518 was the high of this season. Most likely we'll get there. AVGO, they got a clear to go for the VMW stock, so that's helping it a lot. And 900, that's in mental level. 900 passes, we're looking at 905, 919.75 pre-market direction looking up. And what else we got here? FSR. FSR, not too much familiar with this stock. Made a new all-time high, all-time low, I think 482. Yeah, all-time low is 426. So this one, it's in the dead zone, to be honest. Yes, it went up from 4 to 7 right now, but these kind of names, you want to wait until the monthly MACD golden cross. Monthly is curving up. Once the monthly MACD golden crosses, then you can talk about it like a squeeze up like Carvana, UPSC, or stuff like that. So yeah, this one, pre-market looking up, but you want to wait until it gets a monthly MACD golden cross. Once that happens, then you can run up to the higher levels. NYCB, I have no clue what that is stock that is. I can just tell you my opinion based on chart. So this one monthly is bullish, pre-market looking up. Everything looks up. So yeah, this one is star as a line. This one, it can run up higher until you don't see a 5 minutes MACD dead cross. It can continue going higher. U levels. U 4508 was the high of this season. So if it does break that one, we're looking at 45.4, 46.59, 48.51, and it is a chance to go to 50. Keep in mind, Apple is using U for their Vision Pro goggles, so U is a very hot name actually. 50 is easy come for long term, at least at minimum 50. Above that, 55 and higher level. That's pretty much it. Best of luck as always. Please like, share, subscribe at least, please. And then if you like, you can join Say Adoption Service. I have more levels on chartwiser.com. You can if you want to sign up there. And also keep in mind, as always, no matter how much high we go pre-market, if 5 minutes dead crosses follows by 15 and 30, then everything can get invalid and fade all the way. All right, best of luck, and thank you so much for joining in.